With Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 set to release sometime in the near future, I wanted to talk about the story mode and where they'll possibly take us. Because we do know that this is most likely a successor to Budokai Tenkaichi 3. If we go ahead and look at the official Dragon Ball site, it talks about the other 3 Tenkaichi games, and it doesn't even mention things like Raging Blast, which technically are spiritual successors to that, and it doesn't even talk about Ultimate Tenkaichi, which is honestly another one of the Tenkaichi games. It literally just talks about those 3 because they know those are the most popular. So with this technically becoming Budokai Tenkaichi 4, and with how the trailer gave us Blue Goku to start out with, it makes me think that the possibility of us actually getting a full-on Dragon Ball Super story mode could happen. Now, when we talk about Dragon Ball Super, there isn't many games that give us super content right off the bat. Fighters is kind of an exception because, you know, Super was already airing, and the characters that we did have at the start of that game's roster could have been fleshed out. Although the story wasn't finished yet with Super, so the characters that we did get were limited, and of course the DLC that we got with them afterwards was after the anime. So with this game, the possibility of Super, the full thing, is a reality because Super is now ended. Even though we're hoping it comes back, it has stopped airing. So going from the Battle of God saga all the way to the Tournament of Power saga is a very, very real possibility. And I'm actually excited for that because we haven't got to play genuinely through the Dragon Ball Super story at all, really, for any game. And that's kind of crazy to think about. Literally all Super content we've gotten from basically every single Dragon Ball game so far has been basically DLC. So if we start from Super this time around, it's gonna be interesting to see where they go with DLC, I guess. GT characters possibly, and would you be mad if we got Dragon Ball Z DLC as well? That could also be an interesting possibility. Or do you think we're gonna start with Z and go all the way through Super? I personally think that will be very, very long, because if you guys don't remember, we have to start from the Sand Saga all the way to Majin Buu, all the way to the Tournament of Power. But I don't think that would be the case. I think with how Tenkaichi 3 ended off, of course, with the Buu saga, this becoming actually Tenkaichi 4, it would make sense to start it off with Battle of Gods, giving us Super Saiyan God to start off with the trailer. To me, that kind of just makes sense to give us Super as a whole. And then of course DLC could easily be anything else, honestly. Dragon Ball, GT, and I mean, it would make a lot of people mad having Z, but I just think it would be way too long if they started with Z. So let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think we're gonna get straight up Dragon Ball Super for the very first time and be able to play through that story? Or do you think they're gonna start us over with the Z once again? I'm actually very curious about this, and I can't wait to find out more news. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Again, I'm gonna be covering everything Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi related from now until the game releases, and of course once it comes out as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. Please come join the Bandit Army. That's all I got for you. Peace out.